got one vote.
I would like to hear what you feel and have to say about the war, particularly in Afghanistan. What are we doing there now?
Well, I don't think we know what we're doing there particularly.
Yeah, I think that's right.
You know, my number one issue, ma'am, is the debt and the expenditures. It would be nice if we could sit here and have a fair discussion about how we should spend our money if we had money to spend. That would be nice to do. But our problem in America is we don't have any money to spend, we don't have any money to fight a war, and we cannot afford to continue doing things regardless of what they are without the money. Well,
see, that's the
see, you have to realize that a Republican president and a Republican Congress got us into it. So that's why I'm telling you we have to elect conservatives to Congress, not necessarily Republicans. So how about one more question? It's almost 8 o'clock, and I know you guys have a lot to do tonight. I do want to say a few closing words before I finish up. Does anyone we haven't called on have a question? I want to thank Russ for coming. Russ and I actually grew up together. My very first day in college, he was in my class. My first day of law school, he was in my class. And I think by the time he gets 40, he's going to learn to be a conservative. I've been after him for 40 years.
He used to be.
You're persistent, Dustin. I appreciate it.
Let me say, I have not made an announcement yet that I'm in the race, and I've been very limited in what I can do. You can only take up to $1,000 unless you file paperwork with the FEC. You get in a lot of trouble if you don't register. So I've had people call, we want to send you money. I say, no, I can't take money yet, but I'll know in a few days. Nicole and I are prayerfully looking at this. You know, I believe that all of us have a calling in our life. And if we have a calling in our life, we have to step out in faith as to that calling. So I'd ask for your prayers as we look at this race, because if it's not my calling to do it, I won't be able to do it the way that I should do it for you. And I ask for your prayers. That's the most important thing to me. And let me say, I know the difficult journey that's ahead. It's very, very challenging year ahead of whoever gets in this race. But I'd ask that you pray for us as we look at it. And if I do get in the race, I've got your contact information. I will be in touch with you. And what I'm going to ask you is, I'll need you to help me. And I'll need you to help in a lot of ways. Because there will be special interests fighting the way they want this election to go. I've told you my heart. I've tried to speak from my heart. I've told you what I believe. And probably you haven't agreed with everything that I've said. But if you agree by and large that our country is going in the wrong direction and it starts with vain, I would ask that if I get in this race, that you help me. Some of you will be able to write a $2,500 check. That's the maximum you can write. And I'll need you to do that if you can. Otherwise, I won't be able to be successful. There will be special interests that come in to buy this district back to the Democrats. They've done it for 8 years. Special interests can only prevail if Main Street interests don't stand up and do it. If all the people through the district on Main Street would help, we can overcome that. We can raise the money we can win. It doesn't matter how good my message is or how much it resonates. If I can't get it on TV, it won't matter. There will be 100,000 voters. I can only possibly, if I do this every night, I can only possibly speak to as many as 10,000 in person at a very high end. So I'm going to ask you to help me. And I'll be in touch with you. If you have a 4x4 or a place that I can put a 4x4 or 4x8 sign, I'll need your help to help me get signs out. And this is a very crucial county. This county has a large number. You're 23% Republican in this county. This race will be won in the primary next July. And most of the counties in this district have under 20% Republican registration. So I'm going to really need you to help. I want you to listen to the other candidates. I want you to look at them. I want you to challenge them as you've done me. But I've spoken to you from my heart. I'll tell you, I've never held a political office. I don't have a platform to run from. I don't have a base of support. I don't have a Senate district. I don't have a representatives district. I don't have any of that. But I want to tell you folks, I don't think we need to find that that is a qualification this time around. I'm not looking for someone that can step up to a bigger office. I'm looking for someone from Main Street that is starting from zero. I'm starting from zero, but with your help, if I get in this race with you. So thank you again. God bless you. If you haven't signed in, please do so.